Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Please put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. If y'all can put a one in the chat room, then we can go ahead and start this show, because I'm gonna go ahead and say what I got to say and keep it business. What's going on? What's going on? So please put a one in the chat room if y'all can hear me. Please put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. It's been a minute since I've been up here. So Mike, good. Okay, then cool. Thanks, Daquan. So let's go ahead and start this show off right. So I'm gonna go ahead and step down and let my people take care of this. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Let me know if y'all can hear the song. What up, though?
What up, though? What's happening?
What's happening, Skip?
What's happening? I'm next season with this fashion shit. Every time the killers come in town, they be tapping in. Cadillac, bulletproof. Man, you gotta back it in. You hear them boys say, what up, though? That's Tone and them.
What up, dog? 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 What up, dog?
Took some time to get a deal, cause I was robbing niggas. Now I'm really grinding, nigga. I can sing niggas. Hella fuck a nigga, mama, if he play crazy. 3 million in a month, bitch, I ain't lazy. In the trap 30 days, I'm on vacation. Cybertruck look like a computer or a PlayStation.
When this song dropped, I was selling crack. Now I'm saying, what up, though? Hopping out my Maybach, white buggies on my face, Apple sign on my back. I'm a Detroit nigga, both pockets filled with racks. Take a baddie to the Coney Island, order all flats. Finna take her to the 6, ride past my old trap. Gotta stop at Granny crib, leave her a couple stacks. Then I'm jumping on the plane in November, I'll be back. What up?
What's happening? What up? What it do? That's for show. But everybody in my city say, what up, dog? What's happening? What up? What it do? That's for show. But everybody in my city say, what up, dog?
OG, when they see me, bet they greet me like, what up, though? Niggas already hating when they see me like, what up, bro? Bitch, I'm from the east, I spent the dub up on my pieces. Louis V, it cost your lease, I spent the rack just for the teeth. Baby, I ain't trying to hear no stories how your nigga lying. Ford Field signing jerseys like I played for the line. Court side at the game, you might catch a nigga front row. And bitch, I'm from the city where we yelling out, what up, though?
See me in the club, rollie on chill. Pocket full of racks on blue fake bills. Cartier's on, diamonds in my ears. Hardest dog shit, so you know the ice clear. Yeah, from the D, where we all do our thing, dog. Say what up, though? Talk with our own slang, dog. Super legendary, turn the hit into a hit again. Not turn, get the whole city lit again. What's happening? What up? What it do? That's for show. But everybody in my city say, what up, dog? What's happening? What up? What it do? That's for show. But everybody in my city say, what up, dog? 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 What up, dog?
Now you got everybody from the city on it. If people ain't on here, I don't really think you're a rapper. Because I saw everybody that I know. Maybe I don't know you. You know, still, what up, though? Anyway.
Mike Will.
All right. What up? What up? What up, though? What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, the mayor of Detroit. Hey, y'all, it's been a minute. It has been a minute. Put a one in the chat room if the mic is good. Is my mic good? Microphone checker 1 2 1 2. Is my mic good? Because I got a lot to say and not a long time to say then, because you know how I am. I get up here, say what I got to say, and I get the hell on up out of here. But is the mic good? Put a one in the chat room if the mic good. Oh, my good. All right. So, you know me. I ain't scared to turn on my motherfucking I ain't scared to turn on my motherfucking camera. What up, dog? What's going on, everybody? Woo! Look at that. Look, check out the beard. Look at the beard. Look at the beard. My beard. I just want to let everybody know my beard is healing fine from the so-called phantom punch that ghetto intellect hit me, so the beard is fine, Mr. Hoodie with the fedora on, what's going on. So Yeah. Also the tetanus shot is doing good. Since I got seeing he pinched me and broke skin, so I had to go get a tetanus shot for that pinch on the skin. But I just want to say what's going on, everybody. It's been a minute. So let me go ahead and get into it. To all the people that's in the chat room, you know who you are. Yes, I did take everybody's wrench because I didn't know if I was coming back or not. So by the end of the show, I'm gonna start giving some of these wrenches back. But be noted, we do not block anybody. We just give you an 86K. And I also want to say a very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, in the chat room and all the mothers worldwide. I want to say happy Mother's Day. But yeah. So let's go ahead and get this over. Let's go ahead and get this over with. Oh yeah, Calvin want to say what's up to all y'all. What up to all of y'all? We doing our thing out here. But so it's been a minute. So what has the mayor been doing? Well, the mayor has been on the road driving, and I decided that I'm gonna get off the road and tend to the family. As a lot of you don't know, and I don't mind saying this because it's already been put out there. Yes, my the patriarch of our family, he went home. The patriarch of our family went home, and 89 years. Yeah, I didn't let nobody know about that until that barnyard buzzer put a picture of my father up on her community board. So the patriarch of our family has gone home, and before we even get any other stuff out, the matriarch of the family has gone home also. So yes, both my mother and father had transitioned, and they're both in a better place. So before that all gets out, before anybody decides they want to make a posting or anything like that, let me go ahead and just let you know to begin with. So just to let y'all know, they're both in a better place. They're both doing good. So it's all good. Also on a lighter note, my birthday passed last. I didn't tell nobody about it because I feel as if it really wasn't a time for me to tell anybody. But yeah, my birthday was last Monday. My birthday was May the 4th. So my father. So and the thing about it is that, in case before y'all even get into all this, my father passed on my birthday. So it makes it even more. How can I say this? It makes it even more better because now not only is he in a better place, but it makes it even more greater that my father actually decided he wanted to go home on my birthday. So I feel good about that, and I feel good that both of my parents have went on to a bigger and better place, and I'm sure that they're looking down, doing their things. So it's all good. It's all good, and we're gonna go from there. So let's get on. Let's get on to this shit not right now. So let's get on to this shit. I am not, like I said, if you got any questions to ask me as far as this whole me and ghetto situation goes, I'm not going. I might answer. It depends on how deep it is. But y'all all seen it. Y'all all seen that it was two grown men, so-called throwing blows, but not throwing blows. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, and I know that you're probably out there listening. My thing was this. Yes, I let my ego and my pride get the best of me, and I went down there. Yes, I did drive down there. I did drive the the mission car that y'all so-called like the dog out, and it's all good because it got me from A to B, and it gets me from C to D and the E to F and the G to H, and it does what it has to do. So y'all go ahead and say it. So yeah, I did pull up on Ghetto. Words were exchanged. No punches was thrown. But like I said before, everybody, you are entitled to your opinions. And like I said, but this as long as you're respectful with your opinions. You can say, hey, that was real dumb of you, Mayor, this, that, another. And I can say, yeah, it was dumb of me for what I did. Because I'm the one who decided to do that. But hey, one thing I can say is that I can live to see another day. I can live to see another year, and I can learn from my mistakes, and I can go from there. So it's all good. It's all good. So what else? Oh, so the day after, yeah, pinches, yeah, Neptune's pinches were thrown. Pinches were thrown. But one thing that I do know is that after the so-called shenanigans that went on, the shenanigans that went on was we had the police call. There was the police being called on both you and both me and Ghetto. And one thing that I don't know if y'all know about me, but y'all know that I do not negotiate with terrorists. I do not negotiate with terrorists, and I refuse to negotiate with terrorists. And we left it from there. But the thing about it is this, and I'm gonna say your name because as you know, over here in the black sector, we say names. We don't hold our tongues. So VS, which to me stands for virtual snitch, and a lot of you, I know a lot of you gonna probably get your little screenshots, this, that, and other. So go ahead and get your little screenshots. You see the liquor, you see the bar behind it, you see the bar behind me. So I'll get my little drink on, this, that, and the other. So oh, he's got a bar behind him and everything. Yeah, I got a bar behind me. Okay, I'm sitting in my easy chair and I'm chilling. Okay, and I'm chilling. So say what you got to say. But VS, you went up here and you called the goddamn police on me and Ghetto because me and Ghetto didn't want to come up, because I didn't want to come up on your panel because I didn't know that you wanted me to come up there. But the thing I don't understand is this. If you wanted me to come up on your panel, you could have left me a message. You could have did this. You could have did that, but you didn't do none of that. Or better yet, your Cash App says drop it in my drawers. Isn't that your Cash App name? So why didn't you get up here and drop it in my drawers for me to come up on your panel? So, but why would I come up on your panel if you called the police on me? Why the fuck? I don't, like I said, you called the goddamn police over something that did not happen. That's the that's the part I can't understand. You called the police the day after the incident to say what me and Ghetto did, and Ghetto, you being a fucking coward that you are, ran over there and asked her, please don't call the police. Please don't call the police. So as I can see, it is like this now, and you can take it for however way you want work. Ghetto, Lemon is no longer VS's bitch. You are VS's bitch now, Ghetto. You took that title. You are VS's new bitch now because you went up there and you did what you had to go do. She said that police called her. Bullshit. That's what I find so funny. Why would you call? First of all, why would you call the police to begin with? How did the police even know about any of this? Yeah, okay, bullshit. All right, Global. I see you around. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for pulling up. And hey, Global, if you get a chance, if you hear this, send me that screenshot of me and Calvin rolling down the freeway doing our thing. Now, that's all said and done. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm also got a couple more people I got something to say something to. And it might get back to you, it might not get back to you. YouTube cameras. I heard what you said about me. I heard, you know, when you got up here and you told me to bring my motherfucking ass over to your channel so I can take your wrench away. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck did I do to you for you to feel a certain way about something that didn't even have nothing to do with you? But I put it like this: YouTube cameras, I've always had your back through thick and through thin, through ups and your downs. I've always had your back. But for you to give and tell me to bring my motherfucking ass up on your panel so you can take my wrench, no, you know what I did, sweetheart? What I did was this: I gave you something even better. I just fucking unsubscribed from you, and I left, and I kept it pushing from there. So it's all good. So I left it at that. And no love lost. No love lost at all. You go your way and I go mine. And we can go from there. Plain and simple, point blank, period. So like I said, she could. Yep, you're right. You're right. Hold on. Let me show that. She can do it in YT Studios. It didn't need a public announcement for that. Exactly. She didn't have to put that. She didn't have to put that in there. She didn't have to put that in there at all. She could have took my wrench and we could have been cool because you felt some type of way. But that's all right though. That's all good. I'm not mad at you at all. So we had another incident. And I'm, like I said, and I'm trying to get all this over and done with. Another thing, and this goes shout out to my friend, to my Detroit pimp player partner, Annie. Annie, if you out there. Now, La Diva, because I'm not gonna call you Clyde Diva, I'm gonna call you La Diva. La Diva, you said some real fucked up shit over there on your channel as far as what me and Annie, as far as what you thought what me and Annie was going through. And it was nothing that me and Annie was going through. Yes, I did some notary paperwork for Annie. And you act like we were fucking. So instead of you keeping it cute, you decided you wanted to go ahead and lie roast on somebody. So when you got up there and lied talking about me and Annie did this and me and Annie did that, that's fucked up. So when you said, well, I haven't seen the mayor. No, the mayor decided to go on himself a little sabbatical to go ahead and get his mind right and do what he had to go do. And for you to say that shit that you said, La Diva, see, now I'm gonna start calling you La Diva now. Because see, all you fucking do is fucking lie. That's all you fucking do is lie. And then when somebody catches you up in your lie, you want to act like you fucking brand new. Now, you said a whole lot of shit, and a whole lot of this shit was a lie. Now, as far as who I thought was my friend, who I thought was my sister, who I thought was somebody, Diet, you told me, you got up here and put up on your goddamn board, Mayor, quit hitting my DMs. My thing is this, Diet. Show me where I hit your motherfucking DMs at. I'll wait. You know the last time I hit your page is the night that you had a problem with me and Elrod. Now, you got up there on La Diva's page and you told every motherfucking body about what me and Elrod, how you got mad what Elrod said. Only thing Elrod said on her community board was it was good. It's good talking to the mayor. I always have a good time talking to the mayor because me and Elrod don't talk about fucking YouTube. We talk about life. We talk about life in general. So you got up here, got mad, hit me up, and it said, hey, did you see that? I said, yeah, I seen it. What you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing about it because there's nothing to be mad about. So you got mad about that. You went live. You thought I was gonna be on your side. No. But see, one thing that you didn't know, La Diva, one thing that you didn't know anybody else was over there in La Diva's chat room was that Diet, who I call Liot now, got up here and we used to talk damn it every day while I was out there on the road. When I was out there on the road, I would talk to Liot, I would talk to Elrod, I would talk to several other people. I would even talk to her. Her husband Sam. Now, see, you went over there and you said some fucked up shit, Diet. And that's real fucked up of you. Because when everybody else was dogging you and Sam the fuck out, I always had your goddamn back. I always had your goddamn back. And what did you do? You threw me up under the goddamn bus for motherfucking ass La Diva. You threw me up under the bus for that bullshit. That's what you threw me up under the bus for? Okay, Diet. All right. There's no problems. It's no problems. It's all motherfucking good in the fucking hood. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Because when you told me 8 months ago, when I put up that picture on my community wall 8 months ago, when you're the one who sent me over the order that you won against Miss Mo. So, Diet, when you won your court case against Miss Mo, what do we say? What did a lot of us tell you, Diet? And the reason why you wasn't getting no goddamn support from the people in the black sector on YouTube in general was because we was tired of the bullshit. We was tired every time. You and Miss Mo, you and Miss Mo, you and Miss Mo, you and Miss Mo. People got tired of that shit. That shit was going on for 5-6 years. So now that you won your court case, why didn't you ride off into the sunset like the Cowboys do in the Westerns? Just ride off into the goddamn sunset. You won, Diet. You motherfucking won. And I don't see why you would get so goddamn mad as far as what I said to fucking Elrod. So when you sent me the picture, I posted it up on my wall. That's my last community post up on the wall. It's the posting of you winning your damn court case. So when somebody wrote up under there, well, Diet's in jail, what you gonna do about it? What the fuck you mean what I'm gonna do about it? I'm not gonna do a goddamn thing about it. Because when she told me she was done with me, hey, I washed my hands. I washed my hands of it. I washed my hands of the whole situation and said, you know what? I wish you nothing but the best in your life. And you went over to motherfucking ass La Diva and you said your shit and you did your shit. But Diet, while you sit up there in her face, sniggling and giggling, did you tell La Diva the shit that you said about her? About the memes that you said? Did you tell her about that y'all called the fucking her apartment building on her? Oh yeah. You want to talk, you want to say all that? Let's say it. Let's get it out. You called Clyde Divas, La Divas, you called her goddamn apartment building. And La Diva, instead of you talking about me, that punk ass nigga Ghetto, and Vic, why did you get up here and go after that goddamn barnyard buzzard when she got your name plastered all over her goddamn community board? She got your goddamn name posted all over the goddamn community board. And then y'all get up here, the people who was in La Diva's chat room that night, because yeah, I saw it. And everybody talking about, oh, that's fucked up, because Diet, when you had your court case, you asked me to get you a video. Now, I don't know about some of y'all, but when you are out there on the goddamn road and you're driving 500-600 miles a day, 9-10 hours a day, you're fucking beat out. You're fucking tired. You are fucking tired. What's good? What's good? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. I appreciate you coming up, but let me cook. So when you out there on the road, 9-10 hours driving, you said, hey, I need a video. Okay, I got you the video. I took the video off of private and I put it back out there in the public for y'all to fucking see. So you want me to go and find a goddamn timestamp? Nah, for your case, a case that you knew that you was already going to win because you didn't win your case by the preponderance of the evidence. You won the case. You won your case because Miss Mo never showed up. So did anybody know that? Did any of y'all know that? The reason why Diet won her case is because Miss Mo never showed up to the goddamn case. You won by default. That's how you won, Diet, right? That's how you won. So when you won, everybody's like, damn, Diet won. Okay, fine. So Diet's going to go off into the goddamn sunset. Nah, Diet won. Keep on talking shit. Keep on doing this. Keep on doing that. But you know what, Diet, what they did? The city of Philadelphia, they the one who dropped the ball on that because, see, you wasn't supposed to be arrested when you got down to Memphis. You're supposed to get arrested while you was in fucking Philadelphia. You're supposed to get arrested when you're in Philadelphia. But the folks in Philadelphia felt as if this some bullshit. We are not gonna sit up here and waste our time doing this dumb shit. So they let that go. And as soon as you got your ass down there in Memphis and you started running that shit that's between your nose, and your chin, when you started running this, them folks found out where the fuck you was at, and they sent them goddamn people after you. Now, you was locked up, and I felt bad for you. But you know what I wasn't gonna do? Why the fuck am I gonna reach out? For what? What the fuck I'm gonna reach out to you for? Because you told me you was done with me. What the fuck I'm gonna reach out to Sam for? Y'all told me y'all was done with me, so I went on about my own goddamn merry way and went on to live my life. Like I said before, I had enough to deal with. I lost both of. You know what, people? I lost both of my parents within 6 months of one another. So you think that I'm gonna sit up here and pop off and get bent up out of shape over this shit? What the fuck what y'all doing out here? No, I ain't got time for all that. Like I said, they in a better place. They doing good. They doing real good. So if you don't like what I do or you don't like what I say, you can always leave. You can always get the fuck on, and it's always fuck you for life. The way I look at it, that's how I look at it. You can always get the fuck on. Now that's over and done with. So Clyde, fuck you, fuck your motherfucking fuck the horse you rode in on. And I would say something about you, but see, I'm not gonna get treacherous, and I'm not gonna get downright scroungy like Ken did, because Ken tore your ass up. Ken tore your ass up today. So I got somebody else who I need to say something about. And cheers to everybody out there who's out there having themselves a little bit of libation, whether it's alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Cheers to you. Oh, and yeah, and cheers to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. All right. Let me get to another motherfucker out here who I thought that we was cool, and come to find out, you set me the fuck up, and that's how I'm gonna say it. Shakima, never had a problem with you. I always thought of you as a sister to me. But when you got up here the other day, you was on Lemon's panel, and you and Ghetto was going at it. Ghetto was cursing you out. Ghetto was calling you all type of whores, saying this, that, and other. But the thing about it is this, Ghetto, how can you call Shakima a whore when your man's was doing the same fucking thing, and your man's is married, and your man's was married? So you got up here and you did that. So I reached out to you because I'm thinking maybe your number's still the same, and I gave you a call just to see how you was doing. That was it. You said, "Hey, Mayor, I'm gonna have a live. Come over to my live when I go live." I said, "Okay, then, no problem." So next thing I know, she texts me, "Hey, I'm live." I'm like, "All right, then, bet." So I was at work. I shot over to your live, and you said, "Hey, Mayor, come on up here. I got something to ask you." So I came up there. I came up there and we was chopping it up. And next thing I know, now y'all know me. Y'all know when I get on somebody's panel, I do not pay attention to the chat room. Next thing I know, let me see who might know this. Daquan might know this. Annie might know this. Finax, you might know this. Who else? Neptunes, you might know this person. Out of nowhere, somebody came up in the chat because I didn't have my phone. I had my phone in my pocket. "What the fuck are you doing up here?" So I'm like, damn, I said, "Who the fuck is this?" "You know who the fuck this is?" I'm like, "No, I don't." People, a blast from the past came up. I'm sure a lot of you know who the fuck is Jeff Hemme. Let me say that again. Jeff Hemme popped his ass up on the fucking panel. Now, I know I haven't seen Jeff Hemme in I know Jeff Hemme. I haven't seen Jeff Hemme since the night of the famous conversation that me and Jeff had. Jeff came out of nowhere. Jeff came up there cursing me out. And I'm like, hold on. So to me, I'm thinking that you set me up for the simple fact of this. When Jeff came up there, Jeff gave himself away to my how you know that I wasn't on the phone call when you called her. I'm like, what? For real? I said, so when I came up there, you cursing me out, going off. I'm like, what's this nigga's problem? So you did all that for what reason? And then Shakima, what pissed me off with you, well, it didn't really piss me off. It just made me see that the things that people saying that you a goddamn snake, I'm gonna start saying that you a fucking snake. When you got up here and said, when he got up and said, put his ass in the back. Put his ass in the back. And I'm like, hold on. And I'm like, hold on, is this Shakima's panel or is this your panel? And you put me in the back. And you told me, I know he wasn't on the call, but like I said before, but for him to do what he did, that was some old bullshit. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So when she did that and kicked me off the panel, I'm like, damn, don't never bring your motherfucking ass up here. Hey, no problem. But Jeff, you forgot one motherfucking thing about me. You know I can be petty as a motherfucker. So, Jeff, I got something for you. Let me find that, because Jeff, I'm going to tear your ass up motherfucking tonight. Where is that motherfucker at? Let me find this. Give me a moment, folks. After these messages, I'll be right back. Let me go find this shit. Yes, sir. Where's this shit at? you wanna get up here and talk all your shit. So here we go. Where's that motherfucker at? You know, y'all, if y'all didn't know, y'all know what video I'm about to pull. Y'all know what video I'm about to pull up. See, you didn't think you thought I got rid of that video, didn't you, Jeff? You actually thought that I got rid of that video. I didn't get rid of that video. So let me go ahead and get rid of this one. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Now, people, do y'all remember? Y'all remember this video? Put a 1 in the chat room if you remember this video. Put a motherfucking 1 in the chat room if you remember this video. A raw and in-depth interview, a raw in-depth conversation with Jeff Hemme 2 years ago. Do y'all remember? Tell me, people, do y'all remember this video? Yes or no? Do y'all put a 1 in the chat room if y'all remember this video? This video was 4 hours fucking long. 4 hours long. And guess what? I did not get not one cash app out of it. And I didn't want one cash app out of it. But seeing that you want to tell me not to go up to somebody's panel, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have some goddamn fun with you, Jeff, because you don't know who you fucking with. Now, as you can see, let me go ahead and put them on the big screen. And let me go ahead and get rid of the chat room, because as you can see, some of the people that's in the chat room tonight are in the chat room in this one, like Annie. Who else is in the chat room? Neptunes, Lady La. It was Annie. Who else was in that? Who was else in that chat room? It was a lot of people up in that chat room that night. A lot of people. James Layton was up in the chat room. All that. Damn. Noble was in there. Damn. I didn't know Noble was up in there. Yep. So let's go ahead and what did they always say? Let's play that old good old bean pole footage. So this is when Erica was up here, and I think a lot of people remember Erica. So let's go ahead and see what Erica has to say. Everybody that's in the back chat, just give me a minute. One in the chat room, if y'all, because she said she doesn't want to talk to nobody else. But I'm gonna bring the rest of y'all up as soon as she leaves. So can y'all hear her? I'm bringing you up, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, okay. Who is that? Isn't that Jeff Hemme? Can y'all hear that?
All alone.
Can y'all hear that?
Erica, this stuff is about you.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear that.
Can you tell me? Hold on. This is respectful.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be respectful, I promise you. So it's not about your mother. This is stuff about you. So you know you better. If this stuff matches, I'm done. What county do you live in?
Jeff, you should already know that. You have it in your hand. I'm not about to.
No. Okay, let's fix. Like I said, this will kill it. I'm wrong. I give up. All the shit I did was wrong. Erica, if this is
all
you,
right.
I mean you,
okay.
I give up.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the vowel, the beginning vowel of your county?
The beginning vowel of my county.
Yeah, what letter does it start with? That you live in.
Okay.
This only first letter. The first letter of the first letter of the county in the state that you live in. Because you live in the same state as your mama.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is the beginning vowel of your county? This is how I'm gonna test my I'm gonna test all of my data. So
Jeff, the county that I live in, the first letter does
Letter.
not start with a vowel. It starts with a consonant. I mean, yeah, it's
What's
with
the
the L.
letter? What's the letter? What's the letter?
It's with the L, but that's
That is incorrect. That's incorrect. Yes, it is. Yes, it
Jeff.
is. Because when I found your brother, listen, this stuff is current. I got
Okay.
you. Okay, hold on.
All right.
You have an email address that is current, just like your mother. I have this information. I'm busting you, ma'am. What is your email address? The first no, listen.
Hold on,
No,
Jeff.
listen,
I'm
not
not
the
doing
first.
that.
No,
We're not giving up.
listen. No. Just the first two letters of your current email address. I have all of them. The first two letters. If you can give me any of those email addresses, and you know what? Let's start with the iCloud one. What's the first two letters of your iCloud email address? Mayor,
CA.
it's only the first two letters.
CA.
Go ahead. You said CA? That's incorrect.
Jeff.
It's your first
you're
name.
doing the most now.
It's your first name.
Jeff,
Mayor,
it's a
Mayor,
iCloud.
these people have played
All right.
or trying to
Jeff.
play with me.
That is
Oh
okay.
my God.
That's okay,
Mayor,
Jeff.
what
I
have
see
you
that
done?
Mayor, it was so nice to speak with you earlier today. You and African Goddess, but
Oh
unfortunately, I
my
can't do
God.
this.
She doesn't
Yeah, I
even know
can't do
what she
this.
doesn't even have the right county. Mayor, what have you done?
That is so. Mayor, if you ever want to FaceTime me, we can do that.
No, she does. That's
Truthfully.
not Erica. Oh
That
my
is
God.
okay,
All
Jeff.
of you people
You
that just
have
came
a
up here and
beautiful,
destroyed
you
me
have
like
a
that.
beautiful day.
You're so lucky. I'm a good person. Erica, respectfully, one more thing, and if you get it right, you are Erica. I
Jeff,
promise.
Regardless if I get
No.
right or
Listen
wrong, you're
to me.
not gonna
Listen.
believe it, but that's
No,
okay because that's what
Erica.
people do on the other side of this phone.
Erica.
Nope.
Okay,
You have a blessed one.
no.
You
Listen
already
to me.
said enough.
Listen, no.
I
What
appreciate the
do you
time
live
you
in
talked
North?
to
Do you
me,
live
and
do
that
you
was
live
it.
in North Cal or South Cal? Do you live in the northern part of California or the southern half? That's not hard to answer. Holy shit.
Oh Lord, today.
Oh my God. You went and got African.
Okay,
All
Jeff.
of you people
You
that just
have
came
a
up here and
beautiful.
destroyed
You
me
have a
like that,
beautiful day.
you're so lucky. I'm a good person. Erica, respectfully, one more thing, and if you get it right, you are Erica. I
Jeff,
promise.
regardless if I get
No.
right or wrong,
Listen
you're
to me.
not gonna
Listen.
believe it, but that's
No,
okay because that's what
Erica.
people do on the other side of this phone.
Erica.
Nope.
Okay,
You have a blessed one.
no,
You
listen
already
to me.
said enough.
Listen, no,
I
what
appreciate the
do you
time
live
you
in North?
talked to
Do you
me,
live
and
do
that
you
was
live
it.
in North Cal or South Cal? Do you live in the
Can
northern
y'all
part of
hear me?
California or the
Please tell me.
southern
Can y'all
half?
hear me? Unmute. Yeah, your mic is. Can y'all hear me now? Please tell me y'all can hear me
That's
now.
not hard to answer. Holy shit.
Oh Lord, today.
Oh my God. You went and got African Goddess on the phone and set me up.
But Jeff,
And
you
all
were
these
the main
freaks
one
on
who
this
said that
show
you can
came up here and you
identify
let them
my
do that.
voice
And you think I'm
from
gonna
the
put y'all on?
video,
Did y'all
from
see?
the
Do
live
You
that I
realize
did
what
with
I
my
can
mom.
do?
But the crazy thing is, my voice is the same as what I did
No,
on my live
it's
with my
not.
mom.
You don't even know where
You
you
might
live.
want to tone it down because I haven't even raised my voice or said anything.
Oh shit!
Everything
Oh
that
my
I got
goodness!
is right.
Oh damn!
Erica, what's your middle
Oh
name?
shit! That shit
What's
was
your
funny.
what is it? What does the letter start with?
Funny.
Oh Lord,
Jeff.
you really
What's
got
the
it.
what is the letter? What is the letter of your
Just
middle
you
name?
know what? If I
The
had
letter. I'm not even
Hell
asking
no.
for
so
the name.
long, I wouldn't even slap you with it. I
Hold
would.
on.
And you're
I
letting her
get
say
those
this,
it's been
man.
a minute since I did this.
Thank-
It's been a minute since I did this. Jeff, you fucked around with the wrong person. Y'all know that I can be petty like a motherfucker. And I'm going to go ahead and be petty like a motherfucker. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, there we go. Here we go. So let's see that again. Let's see that again. Hold on. Shit. I know how I can do this. I know how I can do this. I know exactly how I can do this. And I know how I can do this. I can see this from my damn phone. Shit. Hold on, people. Thanks for being y'all. Thank y'all for being so patient. I appreciate that. So oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Let us say what? I'm letting you two talk. I'm letting you two talk like grown adults. I haven't brought nobody else up here. I'm letting you talk. So go ahead and say what you got to say.
Y'all see him? Why did you do this to me, man?
Dude, what did I do to you, bro?
You just let that woman. You just brought up a random woman and then passed her off as Erica. And you think I'm stupid? I knew that I had the right person. Mayor,
Jeff,
we are
this
cool.
is the
Don't do this,
same
man.
YouTube
Don't
that
do
I
this.
used
Don't
when
do
I
this,
went
man.
on my mother's.
Don't
Why
do
did you
this.
do this to me,
That's
man?
crazy.
Why did you do this to me,
If
man?
anybody
Mayor,
can
I'm
pull
a
that up,
professional,
they
and
can
you
know
were
that this
playing
is
with
the
me.
same me. But that's okay, Jeff.
Hold on for a minute, Erica. Hold on for a minute, Erica.
All right.
First of all, bro, come on, get back up in your seat. It is not that serious, bro. It is not that serious.
I can't believe you're playing with me like this.
Let's see that.
How
Let's
am
see
I?
that again. Let's see that again. Let's see that again, people. Let's say.
Oh, Lord, dang.
Oh my God. You went and got African Goddess on the phone and set me up.
But Jeff,
And
you
all
were
these
the
freaks
main
on
one
this
who said that
show
you can
came up here and you let
Let's see him fall out the mud. Let's see him again.
Oh, Lord, dang.
Oh my God. You went and got African Goddess on the phone and set me up.
But Jeff,
And
you
all
were
these
the main
freaks
one
on this
who said
show
that you can
came up here and you
identify
let them
my
do that.
voice
And you didn't think I'm
from
gonna
That
the
catch on to that?
video,
motherfucker was
from the
mad as
live
hell.
that I
Realize
did
what
with
I
my
can
mom.
do?
Damn it!
But
Damn,
the
he was
crazy
mad.
thing is,
And
my
man, hold on.
voice
Did
is the same
y'all
as
see
what I did
Calvin
on
show
my
up?
live with my
Not.
mom.
You don't even know where
You
you
might
live.
want to
Did y'all
tone
see
it
Calvin
down
show up?
because I haven't
Let's see.
even
Hold
raised
on.
my
Let me
voice
find
or
Calvin.
said
Where you at,
anything.
Calvin?
Dog, everything
Where's
that I
Calvin
got
at?
is right.
Where's Calvin?
Erica, what's your middle
You got
name?
here and lost your motherfucking
What's
mind.
Jeff,
what is it? What is
Hold
sir?
on. Then I got my
No,
note.
sir.
Are you
No,
talking
sir.
about this right here? While you sit here slapping on the,
Look,
while you sit here
even though
slapping
you
on the
can't see it, I
goddamn
got
notebook,
stuff
bro.
written down.
That's when I got my notebook.
Look at this. And I can't dox her. Hold on. I'm gonna
You
block it
damn right
out
I cover
so
my
you can
mouth.
see.
That
You
shit
ain't
was
gotta
funny
show
as
me.
hell.
Look at this. That's
That shit
Erica's
was funny as
birthday.
hell.
You think I'm playing?
Where's Calvin at?
You think I'm playing with you?
And if y'all
I
haven't
would
seen
drag this
Calvin,
thing
Calvin
down
doing
even
good. Hold
further.
on,
Look
where
at
he
that.
at? Where is he at?
Look at that. That's her.
Where's
There
Calvin
it
at?
is. Look. You see that? You see that? You see that? You
There we
think I'm
go.
playing?
There we go,
Oh
people.
my God! I can't
There we
believe I'm
go.
but
playing with you.
that's a city.
It's go. You know what? I don't understand. What's all that? What's all that noise?
You can't.
Hell no!
One more thing.
Oh man!
One more thing. You used to do something. You used to have a business. What did you used to sell?
That shit was funny. Hold on.
You had a business
Oh,
in 2019. What did you used to sell?
Yep.
Because that's public.
Yep. So
I mean that.
Hold on for a minute, Jeff.
Up. She's breaking up.
Let's leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and turn my camera back on. So, Jeff, you decided you want to fuck with me, so now I'm going to fuck with you. And that's the only time I need to fuck with you, because I made a goddamn fool out of yourself. You made a goddamn fool out of yourself. But when you did what you did overnight on Shakima's panel, I don't know who the fuck was you trying to impress Shakima? Because the last time that I remember, you live across the motherfucking country, and she lives across the country too. Y'all live in two. You live on the East Coast. She live on the West Coast. So I don't understand what the fuck you was trying to do or who the fuck you was trying to impress. I don't know if you was trying to impress Shakima or the people or anything like that. I don't know who the fuck was you trying to impress, but you fuck with the right one. You fuck with the right one. So I know how to do you. I know how to make a motherfucking fool out of yourself, and I'm gonna go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop my link, and then if I get people to come up here, they come up here. If they don't, they don't. But like I said, and I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna go from there. Like I said, I only came up here for a little while, not a long time. Yep. So what I'm gonna say is this, Shakima, I'm good on you. You don't have to worry about me coming over your panel no more. That's fine. What you did to me, that was fucked up. VS, you don't have to worry about me coming on your panel no more or coming over to your shit no more. It's okay. It's good. I'm good on you. Like I said before, you always, that shit that you did, that's some old snitch shit. You called the police. You not only did you call the police, you called the truck stop. That was some whole ass shit that you did. I'm gonna leave it there. Clyde, you don't have to worry about me coming over your panel. I'm good on you. That shit that you said, you called lying on me, talking about this, talking about that. I'm good on you. YouTube cameras, I'm good on you also. Diet, I'm damn sure good on you. So y'all can do whatever the fuck what y'all want to do, say whatever the fuck you want to do. You just can't use my shit. You just can't use my shit. So if any of y'all use my shit, I am going to fucking flag you. But if you do want to use it, if you do want to use my shit, you can always hit me up, the mayor of Detroit at gmail.com, the way I spell my name, the mayor of Detroit at gmail.com, and I might let you use it, but I'm gonna tell you to drop it in my drawers first. You know what I'm saying? So, but what was also so funny as far as that video goes is it ain't shit to work out. Nah, Neptunes, it ain't shit to work out. Nah, because like I said before, you can't get up here and get pissed off with me over something I didn't even fucking do. You got mad at me because me and like I said, but does anybody know that me, Diet, Elrod, and Sam and other individuals, we used to be on the phone while I was out there on the road and while he was out there on the road? Did y'all know that? Yeah, we talked all the fucking time. We talked all the fucking time on the phone. And a lot of times, like I said, sometimes it wasn't, sometimes it's about YouTube, sometimes it wasn't. Sometimes it was just about real life shit. But for you to get mad at me because Elrod and I decided to still remain friends after y'all fell out, I can't help that. And I'm not going to fall out with Elrod because Elrod did nothing to me. Elrod has always remained a friend to me. Elrod did a lot of shit for you, Diet. She did a lot of shit for you, and I'm sure, like I said, you said you opened up your door. You right, Diet. I got to give you I got to give you props on that. Yes, you did open up your door for me when I came in town. Yes, and I thank you for that. I thank you for opening up your doors for me, and I thank you for let me in your house, enjoying your house. You and Sam and the dogs, all that. I appreciate that. That was much kudos, and I salute you for that. But when you got up here and you did that shit, you took that shit over friendship. You took YouTube over friendship. And a lot of people always says you can't make friends on YouTube. I believe that you can, but there's certain boundaries. So now that the boundaries have been overstepped, then we can always go on about our own business. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But like I said before, if anybody wants to come up and if anybody got a problem with that, but what I will be doing at the end of this live, I will be looking at the people that's in the live, and I will start handing out wrenches again if I decide to go live again. So, you know, and one thing that I'm gonna start going back to, and a lot of people may not like it. I may not have a lot of people in my chat rooms. I'm gonna go back to my fragrance thing. I'm gonna go back on my fragrance journey because that's something that I enjoy. That's something that I'm trying to go away from, and that's something that I love. So, like, you know, one thing that I did get, I'm gonna start supporting a lot of these independent people who do I've been decided to do a lot of things with a lot of the independent brothers and a lot of the people who do colognes and fragrances and all that. And one person that I did fragrance is that I'm gonna start, you know, bigging up a lot of the brothers. And one of the brothers that I'm going to show you tonight is, hold on, before I go, let me read what Git says. Mayor, you've been in this YouTube game for a while, yes. You know the ebbs and flows and the personal beefs and drama. It will pass, bro. Everyone on here is cool. People are just playing their roles. And I'm going to play my role too. Yep. And I appreciate that. And I'm going to play my role. My role is I'm going to go that way. I'm going to go my own way. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, what I am going to do is that, as y'all know, a lot of people, I like to buy inspirational fragrances, clones, remixes, dupes, whatever you want to call it, because some of the shit that I'm going to show y'all within the next couple of weeks or so, y'all gonna be like, damn, where a lot of y'all going out here spend $200-$300 on fragrances and come to find out it only cost them less than $10 to make. But one that I did get was from my brother. His name is Neeb. Neeb is from Dearborn, Michigan, which is right outside Detroit. He has his own line. It's called Aromatics. And so I bought this right here. Now, this box right here. Now I'm going to show y'all everything that's inside of it. Now, I have about 7 of his colognes. So this is the inside of the box. Look at that, people. That motherfucker is nice as hell. That motherfucker is nice as hell. Can y'all see that? That motherfucker is nice as hell. It's 30 milliliters of his cologne. Do you not guess how much I paid for this? Guess how much I paid for this, people. Please type in the chat room on how much I paid for this. And let me show you 2 of his other fragrances. Oh. Let me show you another one that I got from him. This is a summertime banger right here. This one right here. Now, this is one of the big ones. This is one of his big ones. Now, look at the box right here. Look at the box, people. Look at the attention to details. And when you open up the box, the name of the cologne, the name of his cologne is right there on the box. This is a 100 milliliter one. And then when you take it out, you got it right, Global. It costs less than $100. This is called Platine Blanc. As you can see, it's called Platine Blanc. This right here, people, costs, this full bottle right here probably cost, I got it from shoparomatics.com. This cost less than $70. But the one thing I got to show y'all, people, is that motherfucking atomizer. Man, did y'all see that atomizer? This is a summertime banger. Now, that's 100 milliliter. That's 100 milliliter. The one I just showed y'all earlier, out of this one, these are 5 30 milliliter bottles. And it's got the name on the back of it. This one is called Frostbite. This one right here, people, this is another one that's a banger. This is another banger right here. Now, y'all think that, oh, it's a small bottle. It's going, but look at the pressure. Look at the pressurize on this one. Now, if you like the smell of wild blueberries, or if you ever smelled anything as far as blueberry goes, this is the shit right here. This right here, this the joint. This the joint right here. But I'll be talking about that later. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do a review of each and every one of these because I've worn each and every one of them, because you gotta look at this. You got a person who has over 100 different fragrances. Over 100. But you know what? I'm done. I appreciate y'all for covering. I appreciate y'all because this thing about it, the Arabs is taking over the game. The Arabs is taking over the fragrance game. They are taking over the fragrance game big time. And then I got another one from my brother. His name is Aromatics. Yep. His name is the bow tie fragrance guy. And this brother, he buys, I mean, a lot of his fragrances cost $300-400. But this is his own fragrance. This is his own fragrance, and this is called Forbidden Temptation. Now, a lot of people, if y'all don't know, my favorite scent in the world is plum. I love plum. I don't care if it's plum and it's done right, I love it. And plum right here, this got plum and it's got cognac in it. And this was my scent of the day. Now, it's still kind of cool here in Detroit, like, you know, low 50s, high 60s, so you can get away with this. But this Forbidden Temptation cost me less than $100. If he decided to put this in a regular bottle, or he decided this, hey, I want to charge $200 for this, he can get it. He can get it. But I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna do that another day. But I just had to come up here, let everybody know what was going on, so y'all won't get secondhand knowledge of anything that's going on. But like I said before, yeah. So I don't mind telling y'all, yeah. Both of my parents have gone on to a bigger and better place, and I'm cool with that, and I'm at peace with that. But we're gonna go on from there. We are definitely gonna go on from there, and we're going on to bigger and better things. So the black sector is back, baby. Yes, the black sector is back. The black sector is back, and some of the OGs from the black sector are going to be back. And we don't always have to have go, like I said, it was fun. It's fun going over to the different sectors and all that, and talking your shit and doing your do. But we don't always have to talk about other shit in the other sectors. It's like they don't talk about. It's like they may talk shit about us. There is no, okay, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm an OG in the black sector. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, there is no war going on between the beef and the motherfucking black sector. There is no war. So if anybody tells you otherwise, it's a motherfucking lie. There is no war going on between the beef and the black sector. The black sector, all the shit that the beef sector has done, the black sector has already done it. So y'all doing y'all thing, we're doing our thing. A lot of us decide to fall off because we have already seen a lot of this. We have already seen a lot of shit that y'all doing, doxing, calling a fucking CPS, calling this person, calling that person. We have already done that. And sometimes it's like a fucking broken record. So I mean, yeah, we may have merged, but we're still a separate entity. So you're right. You're right, Global. You're right. You enjoy all the sectors. I enjoy all the sectors too. But one thing I don't have to do is I don't have to fucking lie. I don't have to lie about a damn thing. So, even if you got one person or you got 10,000 people in the chat, at least somebody took the time out of their day to come to your chat to get up here and say what's up. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. It's almost 11 o'clock, my time. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I hope the rest of y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day, your Mother's Day weekend. And let me go ahead and play something for y'all that I'm sure that y'all would definitely like. Where is this? Where is this? Where is it? Where is it? Where is that? Where's that? And we're gonna go from there. And we're gonna shut it down. We're gonna shut the video down and we're gonna go from there. So with that being said, like I said, please be patient with me. And so we're gonna go on. So everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a little something to ride home with, chill out with, and we're gonna go from there. This is one of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs from Frankie Beverly and Mays. Y'all know who it is. Let's take it out the building, people. Southern Girl.
I wanna take it